Yes, dear students. So in previous all classes we discussed mainly on main topic is projectile motion. Our main topic is about projectile motion. Okay, and that too from ground. If you project, what will happen to the body, and from a particular height, if you project in different angles along the horizontal at an inclination angle theta, upward inclination angle theta, downward. What will happen? These are things we have discussed. Okay. Now, some students still they have confusion on this topic. So let us solve some problems so that you will understand still more clearly. Okay. Understanding is important now. Okay, yeah. So that's why what I am going to do is I'll take some questions so that you will understand clearly. Beginner box 6 I am taking. See here, beginner box it is 8. Yes, beginner box 8 I am taking, Nana. Yeah. So in this question number 1 it is given. Let us read that question. Question is, a projectile is fired horizontally with a velocity of 98 meter per second from the top of a hill 490 meter high. Okay. Find the time taken to reach the ground, the distance of the target from the hill, angle at which the projectile hits the ground. Okay. So these are all the things we need to find. Okay. So wait, I will share question also on your screen so that you will understand clearly. Question I am going to share. Wait, Nana. Can you see my screen, desktop screen, students? Yes, sir. Okay, good. Then you will see material also, question paper also. You can see material. Yes, here it is. Kinematics. Yes, it is opening. Nana, wait. Because you need to read question, then only you will understand the question. Without question, you can't do anything. Yeah. That's came. Yes. Yes, see. Can you see this question now? Beginner box 8, question number 1. See there, a projectile is fired horizontally with a velocity of 98 meter per second from the top of a hill 490 meters high. Okay. Now, let us imagine this is a hill. Let us imagine. Okay. Yeah. It is fired horizontally like this. With what velocity it is fired? With a velocity of 98 meter per second. Okay. This is 98 meter per second velocity. Okay. What is the height of this hill area? Is how much given, Anna? Yes, 490 meters. This is 490 meters they are given. Okay, I have collected this data. Find the time taken to reach the ground. Okay, so what will happen? This will come like this and it will hit the ground. Okay, yes, this is x-axis. Now, in what time it will hit the ground? This is the unit point. And then question number 2, we need to find angle at which question number 2, the distance of target from the hill. Okay, that means distance of the target means nothing but range you need to find. Then third one is at what angle it will hit the ground. Okay, this is hitting the ground at an angle theta with the target. The angle we need to find. Got it, students? Okay. Yes. So this is the data given. This is a hill, 490 meters height, and horizontally like this. Horizontally you see. It is not making angle theta. Horizontally 98 meter per second it is projected. So it will come like this. Okay. How much time it will take to reach the ground? And what is the range? What is the range of this? And what is the angle it will make with the horizontal? These are the things we need to find. Okay. So best solution is, if you know the concept in mind, directly formula. Time it will take to reach the ground is T is equal to root 2h by g. Direct formula you can use. If you know the formula, then direct formula you can use. There is root of 2 into h value 490 meters, right? 490 in meters. Okay, meters only. G value 9.3. Okay, so calculate it. It will be 2 into 490 divided by 98 average. So that one more zero I will add in Correct, no? Yeah, so that my calculations will become easy. Are you understanding? Yeah. So you know 2 ones are 2, 2 49s are 98. 49 ones are 49, 49 ones are 49. Means under root you are having root 100. Root 100 is nothing but 10 unity seconds. So it will take a time of 10 seconds. Finish. If you know the formula. Or otherwise, because vertical displacement we are talking about, you know y is equal to UIT plus half AYT square. You know this formula. Vertical displacement. Vertically, how much it has to come fall down? 490. So I am writing 490. But from where you are projecting, there you need to consider origin. Downward direction is negative. So minus 490 is equal to, because horizontal, this is a horizontal velocity. Vertically, we are not given any velocity. Vertical velocity is 0 here. Okay? So 0 into time is 0 plus half into g value minus 9.8 into d square. You will get same answer. Minus 490 is equal to plus into minus 2 ones are 2 4.9 are. Okay? 4.9 t square. Minus cancel. T square is equal to 490 divided by 4.9. It will be 4900 divided by 49. Multiply and divide with the 10. You will get it will be 49. Okay? So it will be 100. T square is equal to 100. Then T will be root 100. It is nothing but 10 seconds. Whatever the method you will get at that time when you are solving. That method you can follow. Better if you remember the formula. If you are not remembering formula, you need to go with the method. If with this method also you will get same formula only. So did you got answer? For 10 seconds it will hit the ground. Within 10 seconds it will hit the ground. Correct? Got it, students? Okay? Okay. Now, so time we got, sir. Okay, no problem. We got it. Time t equal to 10 seconds. We got, okay, no problem. Then my question is, what is the horizontal range it will travel? So how much horizontally it will travel? How much horizontally it will travel? You know, range r is equal to, range only depends upon horizontal velocity and how much time it will take to reach the ground, time of flight. That's it. Means horizontal velocity I was given 98 into time I was given 10 seconds, so it will be 980 meters. How much range it will travel? 980 meters. If you want, so no sir, I am not remembering this formula. Then horizontal displacement we want. Means x is equal to uxt plus half axt square. Yes, root 2h by g we can use because vertically, no. Yeah. So this distance x is nothing but range is equal to ux value how much है ना? Yes, given 98 into how much time it is taking to reach the ground? Just now calculated 10 plus half into h value 0 into d square. So we will get 980. This is 0, 90 meters. Both the things you got same answer only. Whatever you want. At the time of doing problem, which method strikes for your mind? That method you can use. Both the methods are same only. This is I am doing with the concept. This is I am using the formula. That's it. Got it? Any doubt in this? Okay. So we have got range also. Okay, no problem. Good. Next. What do you want? Next point what? Next point is 980 meters. Okay. Next point is which what velocity it will hit the ground. This is the one. Okay? Yeah. So if you observe this diagram carefully, this is horizontal axis, this is the velocity it is hitting the ground, this is angle theta. Final velocity. And if you want, you can resolve this into Vx and Vy. Yes or no? Yes, we can resolve. Are you understanding? Yes. Means from this, what is tan theta? Tan theta is equal to Vy by Vx. For this theta, opposite side is Vy. Adjacent side is Vx. So Vy by Vx. So for finding theta, we should know Vy value and Vx value. As we know that Vx is the velocity along the horizontal, it will never change because acceleration is not there along the horizontal. So Vx is nothing but Ux, that is nothing but 98 meter per second. Finish. Now we want Vy. What is Vy, sir? Vy is equal to Uy plus Ayt. Okay? Yes. velocity v is equal to u plus at. I am using formula v is equal to u plus at along the vertical lines, right? Vy is equal to uy plus a by t. Uy value how much we have given? Nothing. We have not given anything initially. I am talking. Okay. Plus ay value. Ay value is nothing but acceleration due to gravity. How much it is? Minus 9.8. Okay. Into time t. So when it is hitting the ground, how much time it is taking? Time it is taking is 10 seconds. So I can. So Vy value is plus into minus minus 9.8 into 10 is nothing but 98. Unit is meter per second. This minus indicates the velocity is in downward direction. Okay? Yeah. So I need to find tan theta. Tan theta is equal to Vy by Vx. That is nothing but 9 minus 98 upon Vx value is given 98. So 98 was the 98. Means tan theta we got it as -1. Means what we can write? Theta is equal to tan inverse of -1. Where we get this -1? Means simply we can write minus outside. Tan inverse of 1. We know tan inverse of in tan theta we will get 1 at an angle of 45 degrees. No? Yes, 45 degrees. Finished. Means in downward direction along the horizontal axis it is making angle of 45 degrees. That is the answer. Minus indicates downward direction. If you get plus here, that means this velocity is like this. That is the meaning. Velocity vector is in downward direction. So that's why minus 45. How many of you are understood this problem? Numerical problem. See, like this only you get all the questions in your exercise. You need to solve them. Okay, students? Yes, good. Understood clearly, sir. Some students are sending. Yes, good. Very good. Now. So I'll go for next question. Okay? Yeah. What is the next question? Let us see. Let us see next question also. What they have given. See, question number 2, Sinana, read all of you. Question number 2, read all of you. Question number 2. Two tall buildings face each other and are at a distance of 180 meters from each other. Okay, two tall buildings are there and they are facing each other like this. See my hands. And the distance between these two tall buildings, this distance is 180 meters. Okay. With what velocity must a ball be thrown horizontally from a window 55 meters above the ground in one building so that it enters a window 10 meters above the ground in the second building? Okay, good. See, I'll enter data first. See here, there is one building and here one more building. Two tall buildings. Okay? Yes. Now they are saying that these two tall buildings are separated by a distance of. Okay. Distance between these two buildings is 180 meters. They have given. Okay. Let us take. Now what they are saying? With what velocity must a ball be thrown horizontally from a window 55 meters above the ground? Okay. Let us imagine here there is a window. And from here, with some velocity u, we need to throw a ball, and this window is at a height of 55 meters above the ground. So, if you throw the ball, what should happen? That it has to pass through the window 10 meters below. Okay. Let us take there is one more window here like this. This ball has to pass through like this. This height of the window is 10 meters. It has to pass like this. So for that, what velocity we need to project? And they are giving that in a question that take g equal to 10 meter per second square. So g value, they have given that we need to take g is equal to 10 meter per second square for easier calculations. Okay? Yeah. See now, listen carefully. I hope you understand this question. Two buildings are there. One of your friend is standing here and one of your friend is standing here. So this friend is throwing one ball. So that exactly this ball has to go to this window. Then what is the velocity he has to throw so that it has to enter into this window? This is the question we need to find. And for that, they have given this window height here, this window height here, and separation between these two windows. Okay? So first and foremost thing what we need to find is, so if you want to find this velocity, because it is projected horizontally, okay, horizontal velocity we need to find. But horizontally how much distance it has to travel? Horizontally it has to travel 180 meters. Yes or no? Yes. But as horizontal acceleration is 0, we know that x is equal to uxt plus half axt square. However, ax is 0. That means we are having x is equal to ux into t. We know x. We need to find ex. We don't know t. Means for finding ux, we need to find time. Once you get time, we can find ux because x value we know they are given. Did you understand this point? Okay. So our aim is first we need to find time. Okay. So for finding time, see from here it is projected, it has to come to this point. Okay. So vertically how much distance it has to travel? Vertically how much distance it has to travel? This much distance vertically it has to travel. So that vertical distance how much is? That vertical distance it has to travel. Okay. Vertical distance, vertical displacement or distance. Okay. Displacement and displacement. The ball has to travel is how much? Is why I say that value is from this 555 meters. It has to come to 10. Means this distance is nothing but 55 minus 10. It is nothing but 45 meters. Did you understand this point? So this ball vertically has to come to here. Horizontally it is traveling 20, but vertically it has to come down 45 meters. Okay? Yes. And vertically we are having acceleration is 10 meters per second. Okay. How much time it will take now? See, vertically, is you are giving any velocity? No, we are not giving any velocity vertically. Now, time taken to reach this window, t equal to 2 h formula, direct formula, if you want. Because vertical velocity is 0. That's why I am using. So you get root of 2 into h value how much? Which is nothing but 45. So 45 divided by 10. Okay? Yes. Root of 45 to the 90. 9 by 10. Okay? So 0, 0 cancel. You get t equal to root 9. Root 9 is nothing but 3 seconds. So it will take 3 seconds to reach this window. Time I have found. I find first. I am going to find time. This is 3 seconds. So if you are not convinced with this formula, so why to use this formula, sir? What I am saying is because vertical velocity is 0, so I can use this formula. If you are not convincing with this formula, you can go with the method. So what is that method, sir? Vertical distance formula only. Y is equal to UIT plus half A by T square. Okay. So y how much distance we need to travel? 45. 45 I'm. But while using this format, you need to remember the sign convention. From here you are going vertically down this coming. Down means minus. Okay, is equal to uy is 0, so 0 plus half into ay is when they use they are saying to use, okay, acceleration due to level. So minus 45 is equal to minus 5 square minus cancel, correct? 2 5 7, that's why, okay, yeah. So t square is equal to 45 by 5, nothing but 9. So t is equal to root 9, that is nothing but 3 seconds. We got same result. Yes, we got the same result. Okay? Yeah. So once I'll get t seconds, once I'll get 30 seconds here, what do you need to do? Substitute here. Like how much it has to travel? 180. So 180 meters upon how much time you are getting to reach that window? 3 seconds. So 3 seconds. 3 ones are 3 6 are means 60 means 60 meter per second. That means this person has to throw this ball with the 60 meter per second. Then exactly this ball will reach this window, will pass through this window. This is how they will ask you questions in competitive exams. Can you start? How many of you understand this point? So, see Nana, kinematics, practicing, then only you will understand the concepts. Once if you practice lot of times, no, then you don't need to do these all things. Direct 1 or 2 steps you can give the answer. In fraction of seconds like this, we can give answer. Within a span of second, we can give answer. If you practice more, if you remember the concepts very clearly. Rahul is asking, sir, why Ax is equal to 0? Because horizontally, just we are throwing horizontally. Horizontally, acceleration is not pulling. Acceleration into gravity is only along the vertical. Horizontally, we are not providing any force on the body. So it will move with a constant velocity. Constant velocity means acceleration 0. Got it? Yeah, good. Now, so this type of questions, so many questions will be there. You need to solve them. That's it. Practicing more, you will get the clear-cut concepts. Okay? Yeah. So let us. So like this, so many questions will be. I don't get how minus 45, minus 55, 55 minus 10 is equal to 40. Right? 55 minus 10 is equal to 40. How? Vertical distance C. What is your question, Array? This is 55 window height and this is 10 window height. Then what is the separation between these two windows? 55 minus 10 is equal to this one, no? 55 minus 10 is equal to 45. I am taking C already. That's why I have written vertical displacement. The ball has to travel. How much vertically ball has to travel? This much it has to travel. How much it is? This window height minus this window height. This is the height. That is 55 minus 10 is equal to this. 55 minus 10 is equal to 45. What is that? What ray? Nischal, no, yes, Nischal. Good, very good. Let us see next question also. Because students are asking, sir, ux u cos theta, then how it is equal to x by t? Abhay, why you are asking ux equal to u cos theta? Okay, I'll come back to your question. What Abhay is asking that, Abhay he is saying that, okay, here building is there, okay, fine. Here window is there, okay, fine. Here I am showing that is ux, horizontal velocity. Okay, I am calling it as ux. What you are taking is ux means u cos theta you are taking. But I have not given any angle, no. Along the horizontal, if I give some angle, then only you need to take theta. I am not making some any angle. Along the horizontal I am drawing. Then theta value what? 0 degrees. Cos 0 value what? 1. Means ux is nothing but u only. Got it, students? Horizontal velocity they are asking. Horizontal velocity, we need to throw just horizontal. They are not saying that some making angle theta you throw, they are not saying like that. Okay, good. Read next question. For like this, if you have to solve all questions, means it will be a time taking process. Question number 3, Nana. They are given that 2 paper screens A and B are separated by a distance of 100 meters. A bullet pierces A and then B. A hole in B is 10 meters below the hole in A. Okay. If the bullet is traveling horizontally, see here, the bullet is traveling horizontally at the time of hitting a screen A. Calculate the velocity of a bullet when it hits the screen A. Now here they are saying that take G value as 9.8 meter per second. Okay. It is exactly ditto same as it is problem like your previous question. I'll make you to clear these concepts here. There are two paper screens. Okay. This is one paper screen. This is one paper screen you take, and this is another paper screen. This is A paper screen A, paper screen B. Means what, sir? Like these two screens are there here. Okay, like this. Okay, imagine like this. Two paper screens are there. Okay. Now, what they are saying that there are two paper screens A and B, and these two are separated by how much distance? The separation between these two screens. The separation between these two screens is x is equal to 100 meters. X means horizontal. 100 meters. They are saying okay, good. Now. A hole in B is 10 meters below the hole in A. Okay. There is a hole in A and there is a hole in B. The separation between these two holes in A and B. Okay. This separation is how much? 10 unit water? 10 centimeters. Yes. This separation is 10 centimeters. That's it. Means these two holes, the separation between these two means vertical distance that bullet has to travel is 10 centimeters. They are saying that is their meaning. Centimeters, see unit is centimeters they have given. Remember, it is not meters. Okay. Now, what they are saying, if a bullet is traveling horizontally at the time of hitting a screen A, okay. When the bullet is traveling horizontally at the time of hitting screen A, this bullet is traveling horizontally like this. This bullet is traveling horizontally with a velocity u. U cos theta, nothing but u. Okay? Horizontally they are saying. So u. Okay, now they are asking that calculate the velocity the bullet when it hits the screen at A. Calculate the velocity of a bullet when it hits the screen. Okay. So what is this velocity of a bullet when it hits the screen? So this bullet has to pass through this hole B. That is the condition. Two paper screens A and B are separated by a distance of 100 meters. A bullet pierces A and then B. So bullet is passing through hole A and then it has to pass through B. So for that, what is the velocity of u? Same problem, same method you follow. Okay, so I need to find velocity u. U is equal to x by d because no acceleration is there. That's why. Okay. So to find this no x, we need to find time. So how much time it will take to reach the ground? Root 2x by g. That's it. Okay. So root of 2 into h. How much vertically it has to travel down? 10 centimeters. H is equal to 10 centimeters. They are given. Are you getting students? They are given h is equal to 10 centimeters. They are given h is equal to 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters is how much, right? 0.1 meters. You know? Yes. 10 centimeter is equal to 10 into 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. 0, 0 cancel. 1 by 10 is nothing but 0.1 meters. Okay, na? Yes. So 0.1 upon 9.8. So you get time t is equal to root of 2 into 1 divided by 98. Can you write? Yes. Because here point 1 is there, here point is there. If you want to remove these points, we have to multiply and divide with 10 and 10. You get 0.1 into 10. 1, 9.8 into 10, 98. Okay. So 2 ones are 249s are. So time t is equal to root of 1 divided by 49. This is nothing but 1 by 7. Root 49 is 7, no? Yes. So time it will take to reach this hole is 1 by 7 seconds. 1 by 7 seconds. Then alternative velocity we need to travel. We need to the bullet is traveling is x by d. Okay, x is equal to given 700 meters. Time is 1 by 7 seconds. So it is 7 will go up means 700 meters per second. So the bullet while it is hitting the screen A hole, its velocity is 700 meters per second. Got it? How many of you understand this point? Same similar concept I have used for solving this. So like this you will get questions in your competitive exams. You need to solve them. This is the concept. Very good. Understood, sir. Good. Very good. Good. Some students only responding. What about remaining students? Understood? No. Okay. Let us go to next question also. Beginner boxes we are solving because these are some tough seems to be for you. Question number 4. A ball is thrown up from a tower with an initial velocity 10 meter per second at an angle of 30 degrees in the horizontal. If it hits the ground at a distance of 17.3 meter from the base of the tower, calculate the height of the tower. Yes, we will solve this. I am entering data first. So a ball is thrown up from the top of a tower. Okay, this is a tower. Let us imagine this is a tower. From this tower, a ball is thrown up like this. Ball is thrown up with what velocity? 10 meter per second velocity. So its velocity, initial velocity is 10 meter per second, and it is making some angle theta with the horizontal, and that theta is 30 degrees there. Okay. This is a horizontal axis now. This is x-axis. Okay. Yes. Now what they are saying that if it hits the ground at a distance of 17.3 meter from the base of a tower, from this base of the tower, this ball, if it is hits the ground like this, it will come like this. No, yes, it will travel like this. Okay. So here, if it hits this distance they are given, that is nothing but range, is 17.3 meters from the base of the tower. They are given. Okay. Calculate the height of the tower. Then they are asking to take g equal to 10 meter per second square, and they are asking to they are asking to find the height of the tower. This height of the tower, how much they are asking. Okay. This is the data given for us. Okay, let us find these all things. Only one question they are asked. Okay. So this is the situation. This is the tower. This is the tower. From this tower, a body is projected like this. 10 meter per second velocity, and good. Tan theta h by r equal to tan theta by 4. No, you should not use that. You should not use that. So whatever the equation you have given, that is from the ground if you project. But this height also is there in this, so you should not use that formula. Be careful. Okay. So theta is 30 given, horizontal range is traveling is 17.3 given, height of this building they are asking. Okay. So I need to find height of the tower. Okay. In shortcut method, I try to give you solution. Vertically, how much distance the particle has to travel? H. No? Yes. Vertically, this much displacement the particle has to travel. Clear? Okay. So now here see this velocity we can resolve into two components. One along the x-axis, one along the y-axis, because this velocity is making theta now. That's why. So what is ux? Velocity along the horizontal, how much, sir? Velocity along the horizontal is u cos theta. U is given 10, theta is cos 30. Cos 30 value is root 3 by 2 is nothing but 5 root 3 meter per second. Correct? 2 5 are 10, 5 root 3. Yes, correct. This is the horizontal velocity. What about vertical velocity, sir? This velocity I am doing here, see theta. Vertical velocity is u sin theta, and u value is 10 given, sin 30 is 1 by 2, that is 5 meter per second. Vertically it is traveling up with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Clear? Okay, sir. Good. Everything is fine. See, one point they have given. They are asking height. For finding height, they are given range. Okay. We know the formula for range. Range formula R is equal to horizontal velocity into time of flight. How much horizontal velocity is traveling and how much time it will take to reach. That is called as range. Okay. We know horizontal velocity. We know range also. Then can you find time of flight? Yes, we can find the time of flight. Time it will take to reach the ground. We can find if you want. Okay? Yes. I'm going to find that only here. So R is equal to, I'll give different method also. I am trying to solve with this method. Okay? So R is 17.3 is equal to 5 root 3 into time of flight. How many of you understand this formula? Horizontal distance is velocity into time plus horizontal acceleration is 0. That's why I am using this formula. Yes, good. So time of flight is equal to 17.3 divided by 5 root 3. 17.3 divided by 5 into root 3 value 1.732. Correct? Yes. So calculate this value. It is around 2 seconds. Some students are saying that it is around 2 seconds. Okay. Let us do. I don't want to waste time. So that's why I am using calci. 17.3 divided by 1.732 divided by 5. Yes, 1.99. 1.99 means nothing but it is around 2 seconds. Let us say around 2 seconds. Rough calculations I am doing. 2 seconds it will take. Okay. So we got time of flight. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Then what is the use of by getting this time of flight? I give you. Now the vertically particle is taking vertical velocity. It is having this 5 meter per second. What? So 5 meter per second. And vertically it is having acceleration. How much given? 10 meter per second. Square given. No, yes. Vertical displacement is why we need to find. Vertical displacement we need to find. So for finding this vertical displacement, we need to find time also. Yes or no? Yes, see here formula. Y is equal to u by t plus half a by t square. This t is what? T is to get this displacement vertically, how much time it is taking? That is t. That already we have found. Mister, it is 6 seconds, sir. Why, sir? Why is 6 seconds, sir? 1.99 correct only. Once you check your calculations. 17.3 divided by 5 divided by 1.732. Yes, correct. 2 seconds only correct. Sanjeev wrong, na? 5.99 is wrong. Yes, Vivek, correct. Hey, do calculations, sir. I am doing correct only. You do calculations 5 into this u and divide 17.9 in this. Don't disturb the class. You do calculations one more time. Okay. So vertical displacement y we need to find. Y is equal to uy value how much is? Uy value is 5. So 5 into time of flight is 2 plus half into ay value they are asking to take 10. So minus 10. Why I am taking minus? Because acceleration due to gravity is downward. That is the reason. Okay. So minus 10 into t square. T is 2 square. So y is equal to 5 to the 10. This 1 2 here 1 2 cancel. 2 10s are 20 minus 20 is minus 10 meters. Minus here minus indicates the distance is downward direction. That is the meaning. So minus 10 meters we got. How many of you understand this point? This is according to the formula I have given, Anna. According to the formula I have given these points. Understood, sir? Okay, I'll give you this solution differently also. Differently, I'll try to give you this solution. Okay? Yes. See, very shortcut method I'll give you. See here, what is the vertical velocity is traveling? Uy how much, right? 5 meter per second, and vertically downward acceleration due to gravity is there, that is how much? 10 meter per second square. No, are you getting this point? Vertically it is going with the 5 meter per second, and acceleration is there downward 10 meter per second square. The meaning of that one is 10 meter per second in each second. Means you tried. Means in each second the velocity is changing 10 meters per second. So this velocity at this maximum height, velocity is going to be zero. Vertical velocity is going to be zero. At what time? At a time t is equal to uy by g is going to be zero. Means this is 5 and g is 10. Means 0.5 seconds. In 0.5 seconds, this particle will be at the maximum height. Again, in 0.5 seconds, this particle will be here now. In 0.5 seconds. Correct? Yes. Means this time of flight, if you want, you can write this time of flight from here to here. You can write 2u sin theta by g. Correct? Yes. So that is 2 into u value 5 we have given, u is 10 into sin theta is sin 30 1 by 2 by 10. 10 cancel, 0 0 cancel, 1 second. See, 0.5 here, from here to here 0.5. Means total is from here to here, time of flight is 1 second. Okay? So when it reaches here, its time of flight is 1 second. Means to come from here to here, its time of flight is 1 second. Now from here to here, how much time it will take? That we need to find. Okay. So at this point, with what velocity we are projecting, with same velocity it is coming. Means here in this direction, its velocity is 10 meter per second. And with the horizontal, it will make same angle of 30 degrees. Now this velocity vertical will be 5 meter per second again. So vertically it is traveling with 5 meter per second downward, and acceleration due to gravity is also happening, that is 10 meter per second square in downward direction. Are you understanding what I am saying? This is coming downward 5 meter per second here at this point. This is up to here. We forget this. This is a projectile motion on the ground up to here. When it is hitting the ground, with what velocity we are projecting, with same velocity it will come. It will hit the ground. You forget about this. Then what angle it is making, same angle it will make. This is 10 cos 30. This is 10 sin 30. 10 sin 30 is nothing but 5. Are you getting, students? Yes, good. Yeah. Okay. Leave it. Previous point you understood, no? It is fine. Next class we will continue, na? Because time is up. I have next class here. Okay, na? Yes, we will continue in next class. Okay. Bye.